Quotes about personal growth. What we think, we become. Absorb what is useful. Discard what is not. Add what is uniquely your own. The only journey is a journey within. Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. In our response lies our growth and our freedom. What lies behind us and what lies before us are teeny matters compared to what lies within us. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. They must often change who would be constant in happiness or wisdom. We must become the change we want to see. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Quotes about learning and growth. A master lives in the world of transformation, not the world of loss and gain. Be not afraid of growing slowly. Be afraid only of standing still. Change and growth take place when a person has risked himself and dares to become involved with experimenting with his own life. Collect as precious pearls the words of the wise and virtuous. develop success from failures. Discouragement and failure are two of the surest stepping stones to success. Do not despise the bottom rings in the ascent to greatness. Don't let the fear of striking out hold you back. Each problem that I solved became a rule, which served afterwards to solve other problems. Every day do something that will inch you closer to a better tomorrow. If you aren't making any mistakes, it's a sure sign you are playing it too safe. If you want to increase your success rate, double your failure rate. It is wise to keep in mind that neither success nor failure is ever final. I've always tried to go one step past wherever people expect me to end up. Never walk away from failure. On the contrary, study it carefully and imaginatively for its hidden assets. Only those who risk going too far can possibly find out how far one can go. Smooth seas do not make skillful sailors. Success is a journey, not a destination. Take a break, put video on pause, subscribe and like. Thank you. Quotes about taking chances. The fact is that to do anything in the world doing We must not stand back, shivering and thinking of the cold and danger, but jump in and scramble through as well as we can. The highest reward for one's toil is not what one gets for it, but what one becomes by it. The men who try to do something and fail are infinitely better than those who try to do nothing and succeed. Those at the top of the mountain didn't fall there. To climb steep hills requires a slow pace at first. The conquer fear is the beginning of wisdom. Unless you try to do something beyond what you have already mastered, you will never grow. We learn wisdom from failure much more than from success. We often discover what we'll do by finding out what we'll not do. And probably he who never makes a mistake never made a discovery. We only become what we are by the radical and deep-seated refusal of that which others have made of us. What would you attempt to do if you knew you would not fail? Quotes about productivity. Make a success of living by seeing the goal and aiming for it unswervingly. Motivation is what gets you started. Habit is what keeps you going. For anything worth having, one must pay the price. And the price is always work, passion, love, self-sacrifice. No paper currency, no promises to pay, but the gold of real service. Great works are performed not by strength, but by perseverance. One must have strategies to execute dreams. The path to success is to take massive, determined action. Quotes regarding self-awareness. Know thyself means this, that you get acquainted with what you know and what you can do. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Make it thy business to know thyself, which is the most difficult lesson in the world. No one can see their reflection in running water. It is only in still water that we can see. Pay no attention to what the critics say. No statue has ever been erected to a critic. The easiest person to deceive is one's own self. The most difficult things in life is to know yourself. Quotes about effectiveness. Success is not so much what we have as it is what we are. Put your heart, mind, intellect, and soul even to your smallest act. This is the secret of success. Striving for success without hard work is like trying to harvest where you haven't planted. Success is doing ordinary things extraordinary well. The secret of success is consistency of purpose. Successful leaders see the opportunities in every difficulty, rather than the difficulty in every opportunity.